House of Orange is live with you. Tennessee takes care of America's sweetheart, Miami of Ohio, in dominating fashion today. Tennessee rolls 78-56, and this was a popular upset pick. People thought 31-1 coming in. Yeah, this is going to happen. This, that. Tennessee said, nope, not on our watch. It isn't. This team dominated today. Miami of Ohio came out hot. Tennessee matched them, and then Tennessee just freaking dominated and took over from there. And they did it with 0 points from Nate Ament today in 18 minutes. Not his day along the way, and then they decided to rest him along the way. Jacoby Gillespie, though, said, my back's feeling pretty good. Put him on my back. I'm going to take over on this one. Never a close game. And it's one of those, you see some of these games like North Carolina VCU last night, and you're like, it's never over till it's over. VCU, Miami of Ohio cut it under 20. And at that point, I was watching, I'm like, there's no scorers in really right now. And Rick got Jacoby back in, got JP Estrella back in, who had 14 today as well, had a double-double on the day, and Tennessee took off after that. It was never in doubt. Hats off to this team. They took care of business. They got through round one, and I think a lot of people – now, we'll see what happens Sunday against Virginia. That's a tough matchup, no doubt about it. But my thoughts on this along the way, I thought if Tennessee could get through today, I think they've got a run in them. I really do. Because I think they can beat Virginia, Kentucky, Iowa State. I think they can take one of them. And then I don't know that Tennessee can beat any of these number ones. I really don't. But, if Nate Ament gets rolling, who's to say we can't either? But probably not a bad thing to rest him today. And we've not heard the last. I would venture to tell you that Sunday we'll see a different Nate Ament. And I don't know if it was injuries or what, but Jacoby Gillespie, he took it on his shoulders and just took over today. Great win for this team. Anytime you win the tournament, whether it's by 1, whether it's by, 22 today, it is a great win. Let's look at some stats on this one on the day. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you hit the share. Hit that subscribe as well if you have not subscribed already. Some pretty good point. I'll hit got some comments here. We got 36 in here right now. We've had more in the past, but I know I've not been on this a lot. Papa J, John Hill says, good win for the rest of the team. Scored 51 first half, 27 the second. Can't be that ugly. I think at a point in time they took their foot off the gas. I mean, you look at the lineup, there was no scorers in at that point. Estrella was on the bench. Gillespie was on the bench. That with Ament, whatever they were going with there, that's your two main scorers without Ament is Gillespie and Estrella on it. I totally agree. We need Nate at 100% to beat Virginia. David Fisher, member of the channel. Papa J, member of the channel. But David Fisher says, good game today. Gillespie looked really good. Also said defense was on fire. Absolutely. They played really well. You had Suter pretty much did the scoring. He did 27. And, I'll be honest with you. If one guy's going to do it all, I think you let him. I really do. And, we look at that as well as, another guard lit Tennessee up. But the fact that nobody else had double digits, I just saw you put baseball games on, David. So I'm getting that on right now as we speak. But defense was on fire. Rocky Dopperani, what's up, dude? Says still waiting on a complete game by this team. Second half was garbage. Yeah, I think they packed it in at that point. I really do. And I totally agree with you. I mean, it's I don't know. It's so easy. It kind of blows my mind a bit when a team gets a big lead and they take their foot off the gas on it. It seems like used to maybe years and years ago, when you get a big lead, it was over with. But now it's like, and I apologize, I'm not looking at the screen. I'm trying to find the baseball game. Here we go. Got my man Tegan Coons throwing tonight for Tennessee against Missouri. I'm betting on a big outing from him tonight. But, yeah, I mean, used to it was – well, it looks like he's already through the first, so I missed that. Hopefully we'll see how it goes. Anyhow, let me get back on track here. But it seemed like used to years ago, if you got a big lead, it was over. Now, no lead is – I mean, we've seen Tennessee blow how many games this year where they were up big. Kentucky twice. I picked in my bracket. I picked Kentucky and Tennessee to meet again in the Sweet 16. Maybe I'm trying to will it there, but I feel like we can get them. We should have beaten them twice already. Croatian 1989 says we still need a third option, scoring threat to go deep. Loves hoping Boswell, but JP can be that. Yeah, Boswell's not that option. I like Boswell. I like what he brings to the table, but he is not that scoring option, and he's not going to be. I just don't feel. To me, and I said earlier in the year, it's definitely JP on that. I mean, JP tonight had, once I get through the comments, I'll pull stats. JP had 14 points in 28 minutes, 10 rebounds on the night. He's definitely, I think, your third scorer. There's no doubt about that as well. Papa J said, hope JP's ankle was okay, that nasty turnout. That dude can't catch a break, man. He really can't. He's had so many injuries, he'll get going, and then something happens along the way as well. So we're caught up on the comments. Leave me a comment, guys. If you're in the chat, if you're watching on here, leave me a comment on here. Hit that thumbs up. We're going to go a few more minutes here as well. We'll probably go 30 minutes most on here. Oh, sick. I had not seen that. Coon struck out the side in the first. Nice. Thank you on it. Refs did let them play today. There's no doubt about that. Yep, good comment there. All right, let's look here as well. I want to share. Let's look at here we go. Tennessee, Miami of Ohio box score. There you go. As you can see, Suter was the guy for Miami of Ohio done the scoring. Yeah, we'll look back and say, yeah, another guard lit Tennessee up. I'll let the one guy light them up all day long when you've got 3-9, 4-4, 3-2-4 on that. Now, if you've got 27 and you've got 20 and you've got 10 and that's a little difference. I'll take it all day long. Let one guy do the scoring, shut the rest down. That's what this team did today on it. Defense was really good. Now you look at Tennessee. Nate Ament, 0 points in 18 minutes. Not a banner day for him at all. And I really kind of thought with him coming out, it would be like he can improve his draft stock. He's going off. And it didn't happen today. But there's still at least another game on here and possibly more. We'll see where they go. Felix Okpara, 12 points, 5 rebounds. JP Estrella, 14 points, 10 boards. Gillespie, I mean, he put him on his back today, 29 on it. And, man, he missed 2 or 3 wide open threes as well. And I'm not complaining on that. It's just I'm making the point. It could have been a lot more on it. But 6 out of 11 out of 21, 6 out of 11 3-point range. 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 3 boards, 9 assists, 3 turnovers, 3 steals on it. I know people along the way, there's been some of those moments where you're just like, what the hell, man? But Jacoby Gillespie's been pretty dang good most of the year. Man, I mean, again, there's some of those moments, I think, as far as ball handling, he's not on Zakai Ziegler's level. Scoring, he's much more of a scorer than Zakai Ziegler. There's no doubt about that. Chatsworth 1979 for $5 says go Vols. Feeling good about this one. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you for just contributing to the channel. I really appreciate you on that one. Looking at it as well here. Croatian says do a breakdown against Virginia. I will try. All right. I'll try to get something out in the morning on that one. Try to get something out in the morning. We know we're playing Virginia, so we'll kind of look at that as well. I feel good, man. I feel good that, and who knows, maybe we go out on Sunday, but I really feel like that if we took care of business today as we did, that we're good moving forward. And I'll be honest, I think when I thought SMU presented a lot more of a challenge than Miami of Ohio did. I thought that from the get-go because, number one, you would have the B.J. Edwards part in it where he's going to come in wanting to prove a point. But it just seemed like they had numerous guards who could cause Tennessee problems. Buddy of mine said it today. We were texting on a group chat. He said, we should dominate the boards against this team. Here you go, stats-wise, 42-25. Tennessee absolutely annihilated Miami of Ohio on the boards. And, looking at it as well. Looking at the points, I didn't even get through all the points. I got to Gillespie and talked about him. But Bishop Boswell, 5 points. Dwayne Brown, 5 points. I thought Dwayne Brown, I don't know if he played enough minutes today. I thought when he was on the court, he was very effective today. Jalen Carey only played 6 minutes today. No points for him. Berg played 23. Berg, had a big 3 in the first half early, and then he had that one that rattled around and went in the half. And I thought that was a big one because Miami of Ohio had scored a couple baskets late in the half. Berg comes down, gets that one to go. I thought it kind of halted some momentum. There's one. And you had Amari Evans, 26 minutes, 6 points, 5 rebounds on the day as well. All these other guys, you see the scoring, and you see Gillespie, 29, Estrella, 14, Parra, 12. But I thought just numerous guys contributed at numerous times on it. Brown, Berg, Evans, specifically Boswell. Boswell did some good things as well on it. I am a little alarmed by the 16 turnovers, but that's been an issue all day long. If you pull this stuff against Virginia, if you lay an egg the second half, if you have these turnovers, you're going to the house on Sunday. But I still like the fact, I didn't take that off here. I don't know, man. I just like our chances on Sunday. I really do because I felt that I wanted to do – I know this. The last time we were a 6 seed, correct me if I'm wrong on this. I don't remember who we beat in the first and second round, but I know we beat Ohio State in Sweet 16. I do know that, and we made it to our first Elite 8. I think an Elite 8 is very realistic this year. I really do. I think Tennessee can beat any team left on their side of the bracket. That's why I said when this bracket came out, I said I like this bracket. I like it. If we can get through that first game on it. Now, again, maybe we go to the house on Sunday. It's not out of the realm of possibility on it. But we've all said it the whole year. This team can get it going, and we didn't see anything basically out of Nate Ament today. I will sit here and say we're going to see something out of Nate Ament on Sunday. He's not going out like that. He's just not. We saw what he did against Auburn when he come back. We saw him, Vanderbilt kind of roughed him up a little bit, but he was still making his impact on the free throw line along the way. We'll see something out of him on Sunday. Tough matchup Sunday. There's no doubt about it, but I'm not going to make a prediction. I'm not. I'm not going to pull a knock on wood. None of that stuff. I I feel good we got through today, because these 6-11s, you saw it in North Carolina VCU last night on it. It's never safe on that. And once Miami of Ohio got a little bit of momentum going, that's when Gillespie was out, Estrella was out, Rick put them back in and pretty much halted the momentum. I mean, especially when Gillespie went down the lane, they collapsed on him. He kicked it to Estrella. Estrella dunked it. I feel like from then on they rolled with it. I really do. Pretty happy with this win. Pretty happy with what this team did. And we'll move on to Sunday. We'll definitely be back Sunday live again. Not going to be live tonight on baseball, or at least I don't think, unless it's impromptu. But about to head, I was watching the game across the road here, about to head back there as well. About 17 minutes in, based on it. Am I going live after any of the baseball this weekend? Sunday. We'll go live Sunday on it for sure. Yep. Thank you for asking on that. Not going to tonight. I'll be busy tomorrow. Go live Sunday after baseball. Got to see what time is basketball on Sunday though. Let me check myself here before I get too much into that one. Let's see. Sunday will depend on what time the basketball game is. If they conflict, it's going to be basketball. Basketball's going to kind of take the place of baseball for now, but we'll definitely Lady Vols tonight. Also, I'll be honest, I've not been in the Lady Vols this year. I hope they win on it, but I've just from the get-go, I'm not. My time is cramped a lot, and I had to kind of cut back a little bit. Not a little bit, a lot right now. I'm hoping to amp that back up here before too long. I appreciate your guys' support. Appreciate you guys sticking with me on this. It's been a big transition here recently. So, but I'm going to wrap up on that one, guys. Baseball, it's 0-0, second inning. Coons 3-2 count right now going on. According to people in chat, because I've not been watching, struck out the side. Has a chance to do it here again as well. You guys take it easy. Have a good evening. This is Frank. This is the House of Orange, and I'll see you when I see you.